everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm here with Jordan.
Hey.
And he has come in with Globo-Gym, the Goliath gang, to fight the Slag Dog Millionaires. So we're going to be playing another game of Necromunda, and he is throwing down his starting gang. So he's going to get some giant killer bonus, fighting my more experienced gang of Goliaths against the Orlocks. It's the classic matchup, good versus evil, bandanas versus mohawks. So let's take a look at the gang, take a look at the mission, we'll get started. So here is the starting gang for the Globo-Gym. And then we've got in the middle here, Ben Stiller, there's Michelle, and we've got Laser, Blaze, and Blazer, which are the heavies and or slash, the two heavies. And then sort of a horde of gangers, 1, 2, 3, 4 gangers, and 2 juvies. So starting warband, lots of mix of close combat and pistol weapons there, a few shooting guys, got a heavy stubber, auto gun, and then just tons of clubs and shotguns and stuff. It's close range. So there it is, 1,000 cred starting a gang for the Goliaths. Here's the Slag Dog Millionaires, led by Papa Slag. They're my leader. I've got 6 gangers now, because actually one of my juvies got promoted to be a ganger with the auto gun back there. But he's missing 3 games because he got beat up pretty bad in the last game at the same time getting promoted. So he'll come back pretty awesome, but he's going to have to sit at least 2 more games after this one. I have my 2 heavies. Flamer and Heavy Stubber. I got Nathan, the Scummer, with his auto pistol, plasma pistol, and horde of good skills. 2 juvies left, one with an auto pistol, and one with a dum-dum stubber. And then my squad, basically, of Orlocks here. My 2 close combat guys with swords, and one's got a dum-dum pistol, the other one's got an auto pistol. Shotgun guy, and 2 lasgun guys. So there's the current state of my Orlocks, and their missing game guy, but everybody else is going to be showing up. I'm gonna roll up a game right now. I'll have you do the honors as you have the lower warband rating. And let's see what we get. It's gonna be a 10. That means the player with the lower gang rating chooses, which is you. So let's look through and decide what you want. Jordan has appropriately selected Shootout. Now you guys have seen me play Shootout before. This is one of my favorite missions because it's literally high noon and we're gonna be having a shootout on the train tracks. Wrong side of the tracks. So now the great thing about Shootout for a starting gang is it's a randomly selected group of gangers on each side, and it's a random number, and one gang can even outnumber the other. So he'll get big experience bonus for my gang rating, plus potentially big nerve roll experience bonus too. So there's a lot that could potentially level these guys up, these few guys that do show up, in his favor. So this is actually, if you guys are playing Necromunda and you're going against a starting band and you've got a lower gang rating, Shootout is one of the great missions to pick if you do get the option to pick it, because you could just gank a small group of my guys. So we're set up for Shootout right now, and that means we have to roll for who's going to show up, a random number and a random selection. 1 to 3, 3 fighters show up, 4 to 5, 4, and 6 you get 5. So how many do you get? You're going to get 3 guys, and I'm going to get...
Oh my god, you're rolling 6.
I'm not going to roll a 6. I'm going to get 3. That's fine. So 3 fighters each. So now you have 11 guys, so we'll just do 2d6 minus 1 here and reroll any doubles. So first one, number 9. Number 11 is the last guy, and the last one... Number 5 as well, because my one juvie who became a ganger is actually sitting it out right now. So it's going to be numbers 7. Let's reroll that. 7, 8, and 2. My rolls, it's going to be my 2 guys with swords and pistols, and then this guy with the flamer is going to show up. So not the worst draw ever. You also got pistols and a shotgun. So we are deployed. In a shootout, you start 16 inches apart exactly with no intervening terrain and a clear movement path. You move an inch toward each other every turn, and you roll a dice. If you roll a 6, it counts as 0. Any other number is what it counts as. You don't show your opponent. That's the build-up. Now, that's your nerve score. The first person to go over, I believe it's 15, their nerve breaks, and the quick draw starts. The quick draw is basically everyone rolling a dice, adding their initiative. They get +1 if they're only armed with the pistol weapons. They get -1 if they're armed with heavy weapons or anything heavier than a basic weapon or a special weapon. And that gives you the order of where you're going to go at, basically. So this is my favorite mission because it's basically just a quick draw, sort of like spaghetti western style. And we'll roll off right now to see who goes first. Dyson for it. I'll be blue. You get to go first, so you get to move an inch, and then roll and add your nerve score. We played Shootout. I did all of the, Western music noises. I'm not going to do it this time. Although I'm very tempted to do the wanna noise.
Just means I'm left out.
That's right. I'm not leaving you out. You're part of the zeitgeist. So they've moved up, and then you get to roll. We'll hide it behind the train there, because we don't need to know what we have. Whoop. And there's your score. All right, so same for me now. Luckily, these guys are on 1-inch bases, so I just move them to the front of the next base. And then I'll move towards each other. So turn 2, my nerve score. Whoop. Turn, move on up, creeping forward with the Globo-Gym. Oh, Globo-Gym. The average Joes are going to get you.
No, they're not.
and then rolling and adding.
Gonna be completely different.
It's
Completely
turn
different.
4 usually until they can possibly break. All right, so here we go again for me. Moving up on the 1 inch bases. Now we stop automatically if we get within 4 inches of each other, and we creep on forward. Best if the flamer's not in range when this happens. Although he typically goes last and just gets shot at because everyone's the same distance apart. So over to you. Creeping forward, next turn. Rolling for some... Nope, not broken yet. All right, over to me. If you rolled 3 5s, you could potentially just break immediately. Let's see what happens. Still going up. Moving up 1 inch. And rolling his nerve test. Keeps on going. All right, over to me. Oh, Flamer's getting in range.
No, you stand now.
That's right.
And now.
And nope. Still going. Oh man, we're getting close. Things are getting dicey. And no. Yes. Nerve's not broken. Okay. Moving forward. This could be it.
Too close.
Too close, man. You're too close. Nope. Still goes. And we ended up 4 inches away from the last time I played this. I think it may happen again. Over to you. Nerve test.
Nope.
No? Okay. And that's it. She didn't break because it has to go over 15. I thought I had to go at 15. You got one more nerve roll. Move up.
Oh my god.
And see what happens. Do you break?
Yeah.
Okay. And the quick draw begins. 16 to my 15, so I'll get 1 extra experience out of all this. So now we do the quick draw. My guys only armed with pistols are going to get +1 plus their initiative of this. So with the auto pistol, he's going to get 6. And what's his initiative? A total of 9. Just going to mark it all with dice. Flamer guy gets plus nothing. He's got 3, so 6. Other pistol guy, he's got 10 total. And now it's over to you.
So my juvie gets +1.
He gets 5, 8.
The
shotgun guy,
pistol, but also
+0. Yeah, his auto gun
gets 4.
4, yeah. And then shotgun man, 6. No, he's got 4 as well. Yeah. So now we move on to the quick draw. So with a 10, stub pistol man here's going to go first. And he's got to shoot the closest target, which I think is going to be shotgun man. So he is, what's his skill? Let's go 3 plus 1 hit with his pistol at short range. He's going to use his dum-dums and hope they don't explode. Don't roll a 1. Nope, but he still misses. We have a 9 as the next highest. He's going to shoot your juvie with the auto pistol. Because he's the closest. I get +2 at short range within 8 inches for an auto pistol. So he's hitting on 2s. 2 to hit. Cranks him. So he's face up and pinned, which means he won't be able to shoot this turn. Whoa, I forgot you magnetized everything. And then wounding on a 4. Nope, doesn't wound. Ammo roll there too, because I rolled a 6 to hit. 4 plus. Whoa, I'm gonna roll so many dice. 4 plus. Nope, I'm out of ammo with my pistol. It's Flamer Man, and he's got 6. So he's gonna shoot the closest guy and hope he hits somebody else. Spaced perfectly, this Flamer will only hit this one model. So it will be auto hitting him. On a 3 plus, it will wound. Doesn't wound. He is pinned. On a 4 plus, though, he's on fire as well. Nope, not even on fire. Just face up pinned, so he's not shooting. And now it's over to you, Shotgun Man. As well for that Flamer. And it's out of ammo. Solid round into him. -1 hit for range.
Nope.
Misses. Draw resolve. We roll to see who takes the actual first turn. And we roll again because we can't roll very high.
Yeah.
Hey! Uh-oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Oh, stop that! And potato. You gotta not that. Yeah, there we go. We're going first. So we're gonna start off with some charges. This fellow with the sword is gonna charge him. This fellow with the sword is gonna charge him on the ground. This fellow with the flamer is gonna charge him. Unpinning all these guys automatically as they get charged. They just basically come back into the fight. This charging guy first. He's got a knife and a sword for 2 close combat weapons. He's got charged, I think, is an extra dice. 2 dice here. You're gonna hit 2 dice because we're both armed with pistols and stuff. I've got a auto pistol and a knife. Sorry, not an auto pistol. I'm not using my auto pistol. I'm using my sword and knife. And you've got a auto pistol and knife.
Yep.
I get, whoa. Okay, so I get 9, 10 because I charged, 11 because I got a critical hit. You got 8, and that's it. So I got 3 hits on you at strength 3, so winning on 4s with my sword. Actually, you know what? I'll make you reroll at 6. Because you can't do any better, because I have a parry. So now you have 4, so now I have 5 hits on you. Yeah, because I have a parry with the sword, so I might as well use that. And wounding on 4s. 2. Can't parry a 6 because it's equal. Yeah, I have to parry a 5 or less. So I'm gonna get 3, and I get 1 wound. So see if you go to action. Oh no, you go to action automatically, unless you have a save. A flesh wound here, you are still standing, otherwise you are out of action. Nope. So you're down, which means you're out. 2-inch follow-up into here. And I don't get to fight this turn, but I do in later turns provide a gang up, and I keep my downed guy if he goes down from getting murdered.
Yep.
Other sword guy next against your shotgun guy. So I got 2 dice. You've got 1. Okay. Do you not have a pistol? Pistol knife? Nope. Okay.
Just a knife.
6.
You could roll lower than a 6.
I could, but I'm not going to. So 3. That's going to be 9, 10 because I charged.
To my 5.
To your 5. So that's going to be 5 dice on 4+. So 3 wounds, and he's out. And then we're going to 2-inch follow up into the next guy too. Shablam! And we get to do the murdering. So he gets 1 attack because he's just got a pistol. Me, not you.
I have pistol and a knife.
That's right. I got a 2. You get much more than 2, so you're going to get a 9.
Yep.
All right, so 9 to 5, you get 4 hits on me with whatever you have.
A knife. So string 3.
2 wounds. And 6 I'm out of action. Stab me in the neck. For you, 5 XP. That's your top of turn. So now it's going to be a bottle roll, though, because you had 2 guys go out of action.
So that's the leadership 7.
You got it. He's fine. You could have voluntarily bottled 2 if you wanted to.
No.
No, going to the death. Let's do it.
Swinging.
Going down. Good old Blazer.
Yep.
So you get to basically just go right to combat. Which one you want to punch? You got to punch them all, actually. But you can start with whichever one you want.
Yeah, let's start with the guy with the knife.
Okay, well, they both have knives, or swords, rather.
Sorry. Yeah, this guy.
Dum-dum pistol guy? Got it, okay. You've got 2 attacks, or you have 1 attack?
That guy's got 2.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, because he got the pistol knife.
Okay, pistol knife. I got a 6 as my highest, but I got a fumble as well. So that's actually going to be a 5 to my total score, which gives me an 8 to your 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get 1 hit on you. I will use my dum-dums to wound on a 3. And I don't even know what that was. That's a 5. Okay, so it's going to wound.
Ah!
And he's out. Injuries and experience. So, please don't die, Flamer. Let's see what happens. Rolling on the injury table for my heavy. 44. He's going to make a full recovery. And then your 2-3 guys.
Yep. So my Juvie first.
He's 34 battle wound now, so he doesn't show up to games on a 1. Next up, shotgun guy. What's his name?
Yep. He doesn't have a name yet.
Not yet.
He doesn't have a name.
Dead. He never gets a name because he died.
He died.
And
He's
then
dead now.
Blazer. Come on,
Yep.
Blazer. You gotta live.
Blazer's gonna live.
He's fine. For
Yeah.
experience, you're gonna get +5 because your giant killer bonus. Your Juvie will level twice on a 6. Nope, he levels once. It's 7.
And then
Ganger.
the Blazer.
He's gonna get +6. So for me, I'm gonna get +1 for having held my nerve. I'm going to get plus D6 for being on the winning side, so the guys that were still up at the end. And I'm going to get +5 for each wounding hit I caused. So for the 2 close combat guys, they each hit a wound, and it's D6 for being on the winning side in this one. So it's 2D6 +6 for them, for the nerve holding. So autogun guy, he's going to get 16. And Dum Dum's guy, he's going to get 10 total. So he didn't cause any wounds, so it's just 2D6 +1 for my heavy. That's going to be 7, and that will put him at 88, which gives him nothing. Going for Blazer, what did he get? He's going to get something cool. 9. Wounds or toughness? 1 to 3 it's wounds, 4 to 6 toughness.
Both are good.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
Blazer's tough, man. He's been hitting the gym. And then you got your Juvie. Let's see what he gets. Snakes, new skill from any table, not just the ones that your Juvies can take from. So Goliaths normally can take from combat or muscle, but you could do a techno skill or something if you wanted to as well. On the shooting table, just to see if you can get some cool kind of pistol skill, and he's going to get fast shot. So he's allowed to go into Overwatch even if he moved in the same turn. That's awesome. All right, so for Mr. Dum Dum Hero, who leveled once, we'll see what he gets. He's going to get 7, and that should be weapon skill or ballistic skill. No, it's initiative or leadership, actually. And it's going to be leadership, becomes leadership 8. And with the auto pistol, his first of his 2 levels, 6, which is weapon skill, ballistic skill. He's going to get ballistic skill, so he's ballistic skill 4 now. And his second one, 6, weapon skill, ballistic skill, and he's going to get ballistic skill. He's ballistic skill 5. Hilarious, that's his 3rd ballistic skill increase, because he's actually blind in one eye, meaning he's now a better shot with one eye than he was when he had 2 eyes. Territory working, you have 5 gangers, or sorry, 4 gangers, so you can go over territory, so you're just going to not do your old ruins.
Yeah.
All right, and what do you got for your first one?
So first one I'll do Spore Cave.
Okay, and not roll snakes. It's fine.
It's 90.
90. Don't break it. Send Michelle. Michelle, get your work done.
I'll send Michelle.
Michelle's going to get the work done.
Yeah.
And no doubles, 90.
90. There's 2 doubles. No matter,
That's right. It doesn't matter doubles.
And
that's right.
The water.
The water still is just automatically D6. Yep. 50. And I think you get 10 for your vents. Yeah. 240 credits. That gives him 85 in the bank after he feeds his men. I'm going to send 5 guys to go work my territories. Basically, there's nothing here that would require any kind of individual models to get sent. So, mineral outcrop, D6. If it's a 6, I get to roll again. It's not, so I get 20. 2 drinking holes, 90, and then 25 is 115. 15 into 11, 12 guys is going to be 30. I need to pay Nathan even though he didn't play in the game, so that's only going to be 15 into my stash, which puts me at 46 in the bank. You have to roll to see if I get any tips for my next game. For my 2 drinking holes, on a 6 I get to modify the chart when I roll for stuff. Don't get any. And then it's D3 rare trades for both of us. I'm going to find 2, and you're going to get to find 1. So we'll roll on the rare trade chart and see what we get offered. Things in the rare trade chart. I get offered a power weapon. Oh man. Okay. I wish I had some money now. And then I get offered a Mung Vase. Oh my God. Wow, double 1s and double 6s. Okay, so Mung Vase and a power weapon. What kind of power weapon? Power sword. Oh, this is so tempting. 3 plus 3d6 for the power sword. It's only 47. I need 1 credit. I can sell 1 credit worth of stuff to get it. Mung Vase, because the Mung Vase can be amazing, or it can be terrible, is D6 times 10. 40. So I could buy the Mung Vase or I could buy the power sword. So I'm going to sell his physical sword for 5, which will put me up to 51 in the bank, and then I'll be down to 4 because I'll buy that power sword. For you to roll, let's see what you get offered. Something cool.
43.
43. It's going to be a grapnel. It's literally a bat grapnel. It's got a 16-inch range, plus 1 to hit, strength 2 if you want to shoot somebody with it. But if you hit the spot with it during the next movement phase, you can just winch yourself from one spot to another. So you can be like, bzzz, and end up over here. How much it is? 30 plus 46. So not bad. 41. 41 credits for a grapnel. You got 85 in the bank, man. And you can replace this guy for 25.
That's true, yeah. Might as well.
Gonna do it?
Yeah.
Get to it, 41k. Rehires his ganger with a shotgun who died. That leaves him with 4 in the bank, and he's got a grapnel now too. All right, there's the Slag Dogs now with 100% more power sword, and basically the same amount of dudes. My 1 auto gun ganger there is still sitting out, so he's got to miss 2 more games. Everybody else just got paid for and is equipped pretty much the same. Except for, of course, my melee guy, who now has a power sword and plus skill 5, even though he's got 1 eye. The only risk is if he gets blinded again, he's just gone. He's like my best dude and he's gone. And here's Globo-Gym. We didn't see everybody in action yet, but I'm sure we will next week. So we had poor Shotgun Bob there at the back get killed and replaced by his brother, Shotgun Bob 2. And the rest of the gang, of course, earning some levels. They've got a grapnel now, equipped onto the heavy with the grenade launcher, but we'll see if it stays there through next game. And the Warband are learning some skills. So there's the current Globo-Gym Goliaths at the end of the game. All right, so there it was, the shootout. Some experience farmed for the Globo-Gym Gladiators.
Yes.
And my poor Patches O'Houlihan and his Slag Dog Millionaires managing to drive them off in the end. But we'll see what happens next week. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you for more Necromunda in 7 days. Until then, I'm Ashley Jordan. Happy wargaming.